Viewer, you know that on principle, I have strongly opposed India playing Pakistan in the Asia Cup. We've done multiple shows about it, you and I. Now, my opposition to the BCCI and the Indian government's stand on this remains. But it is also now time to take a clear stand on what has transpired. There is a noisy debate over the last 24 hours over sportsmanship, propriety, and the so-called gentleman's game in the wake of last night's final. Now, let us be very honest tonight. Pakistan is being treated exactly the way it deserves, in my view. And this is not an emotional argument. This is not a real country that earns respect or the usual sober rules of engagement. Those lecturing Arshdeep for his reels, or Surya Yadav for refusing a handshake, or even the Prime Minister of India for equating the Asia Cup win with Operation Sindoor, must realize that the rules have changed when it comes to a terrorist state. Let me remind you of just 7 reasons, small reasons, why I believe Pakistan has earned every ounce of the treatment it is now crying about in the so-called gentleman's game. Number 1, the gun gesture. Remember that? A Pakistani player mocking India by converting his cricket bat into a rifle. 2, the plane gesture. Nobody's going to forget that very, very soon. A cheap jibe about jets shot down meant to wound and provoke. 3, the 6-0 gesture by Haris Rauf. 4, the PCB going after the referee when decisions didn't go their way, showing zero respect for the game's institutions. Number 5, Mohsin Naqvi's Instagram posts mocking India in full public view and endangering the lives of fans. 6, the sight of Naqvi walking away with the trophy as if he were bigger than the actual sport. 7, a Pakistani media that made a routine joke of bullets being sprayed on a cricket pitch just to shield their players from the shame of 3 serial defeats in the Asia Cup. Sure, some of you might say that India shouldn't have descended to Pakistan's level. But I argue that with Pakistan, there is no other level. This is the only level of engagement. This is not a country that understands decency or rules or propriety or the gentleman's game. This is a country that from its highest office of Field Marshal down to its youngest cricket star is filled with bile and a total lack of propriety, decency, and being a gentleman. Just these 7 things that I've named tell you why Pakistan does not get to hide behind the rules of sportsmanship tonight. It has mocked, jeered, baited, and disrespected India on and off the field for years, so you can't distinguish any longer the real world and the cricket pitch. The treatment it is now receiving is not petulance, it is consequence. Those who are whining should stop because the rules have changed and Pakistan must finally live with what it created.